Welcome to the Edelbrock Product Spotlight. My name is Matt Gamble, Design Engineer here at Edelbrock. Today we're going to be talking about power packages. The power package concept you see laid out here in front of me is basically the idea of viewing the engine as an entire system, being able to pick the proper parts to all work together to create the desired drivability and the desired power level that you're after for your project. What we do is we pair components, we pair cylinder heads, intake manifolds, camshafts all together so that they work again as a system and provide that drivability and power level and take the guesswork out of the whole process for the consumer. You can open our catalog or go to our website at edelbrock.com, find the engine that you have in your vehicle or the engine that you're building, and look at the different level performance power packages that we have, see our components that we use, see the part numbers, see dyno charts, and be able to select components and know exactly what you're going to get when you bolt those onto your vehicle. What we're looking at today in the product spotlight is our top-end power package for Gen 2 426 and up Hemi engines. It consists of a set of cylinder heads, intake manifold, camshaft. You get a timing chain, head bolts, and gaskets. These will all bolt right up. We tested this exact combination on our dyno here at Edelbrock. We had a 528 cubic inch engine at 10:1 compression, and this package here, it idled great, which was really nice because it also made 705 horsepower and 620 foot-pounds of torque. One of the components in our Hemi power package is the cylinder heads. Available in a few configurations. You can get them bare with valves, or completely loaded with springs for either your flat tappet or your roller cam. These heads are a direct bolt-on replacement for your factory heads. Now these are cast here in our foundry in California out of aluminum, so they are going to give you a weight savings. Also, you're going to find we've increased the intake valve size from a stock 2250 up to a 2320. We maintained the factory exhaust valve size, which is a 1940, and we accomplished that by changing up the valve train geometry a little bit by tipping the exhaust valve 1.5 degrees, but that tip was done from the tip of the valve rather than from the face, so that all the stock rocker geometry is maintained. So you can take your factory components or any aftermarket rocker components that you have that are identical to factory geometry. They'll bolt up onto these heads. You'll get the proper geometry out of it so that you contact the valve tip in the right location. The chamber is a stock volume, but it features a full CNC profiling. Right out of the box, it's going to give you over 400 CFM on the intakes. So it's a really good performer to be able to just take right out, bolt on, and upgrade your Gen 2 Hemi. The next component we're going to talk about in our power package is our intake manifold for the Gen 2 Hemi. This manifold is a single plane dual quad design with an air gap, and it's designed to bolt right on out of the box to a 426 and up Gen 2 Hemi. The nice thing, one of the really cool things about this intake manifold is that it's designed to match the carb locations and spacing of a factory dual quad manifold, which means you can take this manifold, take your old factory manifold off, bolt this on, and your shaker hood will close and fit and perfectly line up with the carburetors. To learn more about Edelbrock's complete line of power packages, visit us at edelbrock.com.